Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking on the next series of videos the best quarterback per division to the worst quarterback in the division. Starting with the NFC East. Obviously, the year Jalen Hurts had was really awesome for him as a second-round pick behind a former first-round number 2 overall pick in Carson Wentz. Nobody, including myself, ever thought he'd become the starter, yet alone lead the Eagles to a Super Bowl. So based on his progression over the last couple years and how he's progressed in his reads and how he moves and throws the ball, he's at the top in the NFC East. Number 2, obviously, because he made the playoffs, beat the pants off the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. It's going to be my guy, Dak Prescott, the Cowboys. Still have concerns with him. He's 29, going to be 30, 31 next year and all. Contract coming up. A lot of money for a guy who only has 2 playoff wins under his belt. I'd like him to have some more success in the postseason. He's got to clean a lot of things up. But with Kellen Moore gone, they got no one to blame now. It's always been somebody else's fault, but it's, in my opinion, Jerry Jones' fault for trying to run the team like his own personal plaything. It's just my opinion, but Dak Prescott is good, more than good enough. And he's not far behind Jalen Hurts, in my opinion. So that's your number 2 quarterback in the division. Number 3. And he just got a new contract. He played better under the new head coach, Daniel Jones. He could end up being the best quarterback. He is the second youngest quarterback. 3rd, actually, now. And we'll get into that in a minute. Giants going to be better again. Maybe they end up winning the division. We'll see how Daniel Jones, how much better he plays. But I really like Daniel Jones more than others. He still has potential. And the dude can run. Look like a daddy long legs run down the field. Don't think they use him enough in the running game and run pass options. But he is the 3rd quarterback. And they're all pretty close for the most part, except one. And I think he'll have a breakout year this year. And that's going to be the youngest in the division. And I thought should have been a first-round pick, 22 years old, Sam Howell. Probably the most upside. He can move, he can throw, big body guy. Kind of reminds you a little bit of Jalen Hurts. He's a 5th-round pick. But I had him going in the 2nd round year before last, or last year. So I could easily see him soaring to the top of this division this year. Commanders are a really good football team. In my opinion, very underrated. And the kid's only 22 years old, and they're already saying he has command of the offense. And he's a worker. So this is no detriment to any of these quarterbacks. It could certainly change. Jalen Hurts could end up at the bottom. We all know the loser of the Super Bowl 9 times out of 10 does not make it back to the playoffs next year. So it's hard to say. Eagles lost a lot this offseason. Gained a lot in theory in the draft. But that's in theory. We don't know how those players are going to work out or how they're going to do with that team. Some players end up doing better with their second team, second contract. But that is your first to worst quarterback. And it doesn't necessarily mean worst, just means right now, based off last season, before training camp, this is where I rank these quarterbacks. So remember to like and subscribe, comment, share, notifications, and I'll catch you guys on another video.